Welcome to another Eastland County Today live. We have relocated because we had a slight issue with our studio, so we'll have to deal with a slight change in atmosphere, but I think you guys can bear with us. Today we are going to be talking about a barbecue thing that's coming up here shortly within the county. So without any further ado, I'm going to allow Amy here to take the wheel.
Well, thank you, Cecil, for coming and visiting with us today. We've got Cecil Thunderberg, who's the director. Is that your official name? Director,
Yeah, director, manager,
manager of the
chief,
Eastland,
chief cook and bottle washer.
and everything that goes with that. So we
Right.
know Cecil's busy with lots of stuff all the time, but he's the director manager of the Eastland Chamber of Commerce. And there's always some event that you're working on. It seems like
Yeah,
each month. So,
there's not much space in between our events, that's for sure. I appreciate the opportunity to be here this morning and talk to you about our upcoming Ribs Cook-Off. It'll be on April 11th, and this is our third annual event. And first year we had about 30 cooks. Last year we had 40 cooks, and this year we think we're going to have about 50 cooks. So
it's
growing.
gaining popularity.
Oh yeah,
So,
you bet.
so explain to us. So I know barbecue cook off in Texas is a big
Oh,
deal,
absolutely.
and it's a big deal. Not just it's a big deal to be able to participate, but there's a lot of people who they're pretty professional about this. So do you have some of those folks coming
Yes,
in?
we do. We have some professional cooks coming in. Of course, it's open to everybody. If anybody has a barbecue pit and they want to enter the contest, well, they could win up to $1,000 for being first place.
That's a pretty good prize.
Yeah, it is. We have five prize categories. There's $1,000 for first, 750 for second, then 500, 250, and 150. It costs $100 per team
Okay.
to join, and
Is there a limit on people that can be in your team, or is that
no, you
no?
can have as many team members as you wish.
Well, I think I've seen coaches around the county participate and
Yes, we've had
different
coaches, we've got
businesses.
different businesses and organizations, and just a pretty wide variety of people that are cooking. Individuals, that just
Hmm.
like to cook, and
So how does it work? Oh, say I'm not actually a participant as far as I'm not going to be barbecuing that day, but I just want to go sample all the barbecue. Is there a chance to get to eat the barbecue?
well, of course, we have a competition, and we're using St. Louis style pork ribs. And now none of the cooks can sell any of the ribs, but they do have other things that they're cooking,
Hmm.
and they can sell or give away as samples.
Okay.
Of course, that evening, after the judging of the ribs and everything, we're going to have a pork rib dinner. They're under the big tent. Tickets are $15 a piece, and it'll have
Okay.
all the trimmings. It's a pretty good deal.
I remember that from last year. It's really great. So all the participants are contributing their ribs and then the other sides that go with the big dinner at the
Yes.
end of the night. So,
Yes. Now the chamber buys the ribs and provides the ribs to the cooks, and they cook them, and we take five of the ribs for judging, and the
hmm.
rest of it goes into the rib dinner. And we do have beans and coleslaw, and all the trimmings. We'll also have live entertainment all day. So that's
So what time does this start?
well, we'll have a cook's meeting at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. on Saturday, April 11th, and the ribs will be distributed at that time, and then they'll start cooking. Uh, the musical entertainment starts at let's see, I believe at 11,
Okay.
and we'll just have a variety of arts and crafts booths, other food vendors, just all sorts of things, sort of like Rip Fest,
Right.
but just on a smaller scale at this point. We think it'll get bigger, but
I'm sure it will. Now, it was it last year that y'all had there was a group that came in that did like old west gunfights. Are
yes,
they back this year or no?
no, we haven't brought them back this year. We
Okay.
had I really enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun,
Uh-huh.
with the competitions and everything, gunfight competitions, and Of course, that group is Lead and Lace,
Mhm.
and they are really good.
And they're pretty busy, so
Oh
they
yeah,
travel all
you
over.
bet. They've got a lot of engagements. We had some complaints from some of the cooks about the noise, about the
Right,
gunshot noise, and it was so we decided, well, maybe we could incorporate them at a different
right,
event.
right. Well, it's a good chance. Hopefully, the weather will be nice and good day, and it's a great chance just to, enjoy nice spring weather, be outside, visit your friends.
We've talked
So,
to the weatherman and we've put in an order for just absolutely perfect weather, 70 degrees and nice cool breeze.
well, that sounds like good. You worked it out for the chamber banquet somehow. We were in the middle of the ice storm, and we managed to get in and out pretty easily that night, and had a good
That
attendance.
was really amazing because we expected the attendance to really be down that night because of the weather, but despite the ice and everything, we had a pretty good turnout.
Well, congratulations. That turned out to be a really nice event, I thought. So,
Well, I was very very pleased with it.
well,
There's a lot of people that put a lot of hours into it. Volunteers that are helping with events like that, and it just makes it great.
so we like I said, every month or couple months there's some big event, and I know, like you said, it doesn't go. You don't get it done. You can't do it all by yourself, although you do a lot. What do you need as far as community help right now? Maybe there's some folks out there that would like to participate, like to be a part of things. They don't really know how or what to do. What do you need right now?
Well, we can always use volunteers at the chamber booth. We set up a booth where we sell T-shirts and caps and so forth. This year we'll have their old Rip caps
Oh, good.
available. So, yeah, we'll just need volunteers to help with that. Uh, on July 4th, we're going to have our July 4th celebration, and this year we plan on having a full-size parade instead of just a children's parade. Of course, we're going to keep the children in the parade. We're
Right.
going to make it to where because that's a big deal.
That's
And
very
but we have units coming from Fort Hood to participate in the parade. They'll also be here in even more force for Rip Fest parade
odd.
in October.
Well,
So
that sounds
so
exciting.
we're really looking forward to an exciting year.
Well, we will keep in touch with you and keep asking you back to keep us informed what's happening with the chamber. So,
Well, thank you, Amy. We really, really appreciate the support that we get from the Eastland County newspapers and Eastland County Today. It's just a wonderful resource for promoting Eastland, and we really appreciate that.
all right. Well, thank you, Cecil.
And that's going to be it for Eastland County Today Live. You guys tune in next week, and we'll end up having some more. We'll catch you guys next time.